Welcome back to another FC25 player review. Today's player review is the level 20 UEFA Europa League road to the final Samuel Gigot, and as you can see the team on the screen, it is a 4-3-3 fourth variation. It is a Serie A Eredivisie icon hybrid. I actually really enjoyed using this team. This centre-back partnership was absolutely fantastic. Gigot and Thior, I mean, they're just absolutely fantastic. But the main player we're talking about today is Gigot, and as you can see, he's 6'2", controlled lengthy acceleration type with a shadow, 2-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. In the 3 games, 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 cards. I mean, to be honest, he's a centre-back. If he did score a goal, it's probably a bicycle kick. Then you can see he can only play as a centre-back, and to be honest, I mean, it's not really a bad thing. Then his stats: pace, absolutely fantastic. With a shadow, he goes up to 92 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. Then shooting, completely irrelevant. Passing, 82 vision, 90 short passing and 90 long passing. Really decent, especially for a centre-back. Now, if you added up all those stats, it's definitely not 80 passing, but here we are. Then he's got 84 agility and 84 balance, which, to be honest, for a centre-back is incredibly high. 87 reactions, which is great. 80 composure, which is on the low side a little bit, but I didn't actually find it to be too much of a problem. Defending, absolutely fantastic with a shadow. 98 interceptions, 90 heading accuracy, 90 defensive awareness, 98 stand tackle and 99 slide tackling. I mean, you'll see in the gameplay he is an absolute monster. His physicals: 90 jumping, 82 stamina, 92 strength and 94 aggression. Again, great physicals, and you'll see it in the gameplay, he is just an absolute tank. And then this is the upgrade path that, well, any of the cards can get. Now, do I think Lazio will go and win the Europa League? Personally, I don't think they will. They potentially could get to the semi-finals. In the Serie A, they are 5th currently, so they're not doing too badly. But in Europe, do I think they're going to be doing amazingly? Probably not, to be honest. So, is he going to end up as a 96 rated centre-back? Probably not. I definitely could be wrong. We'll come back to this video probably in like 3 months and see that I was horribly wrong, but we'll have to wait and see. Then for playstyles, he's got power header, jockey, intercept, bruiser plus, relentless and long throw-in, a bit like Williams. Don't know why. Then for roles, defender plus plus, stopper plus plus, or ball playing defender plus. Now, personally, defender plus plus is the best player role for a centre-back, so that's what I used on him. And with that being said, let's head into the gameplay. Okay, so into the gameplay for Gigot, starting off with the pros. First of all would have to be his pace. With a shadow, he goes up to 92 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. Really fast in game, and he does also have the controlled lengthy acceleration type. Then he's got good passing, 82 vision, 90 short and long passing. Dribbling's very good, 84 agility and balance, 87 reactions and 80 composure actually felt a lot higher. Then defending, absolutely incredible, especially with a shadow. Physicals are great. He's got bruiser plus, which is very good. Then he's also got defender plus plus, which is the best defender player role. And finally, he does have a 4-star weak foot. Then onto the cons for Gigot. First of all, I'd have to say his 2-star skill moves. I would have liked to have seen at least 3-star skill moves. And then a second con, which, to be honest, isn't really anything major, but just bear in mind he does have a lack of defensive playstyles. Okay, so now that you've seen the gameplay for Gigot, would I recommend taking him from level 20? And in my opinion, it would have to be a definite yes. compared to Road to the Final Williams, who I reviewed yesterday, this card is just significantly better. Considering I'm talking about the state of the cards currently, this Gigot is probably one of the best centre-backs I've actually used all year, and I was genuinely surprised at how good he is. Obviously 6'2", he's a decent height for a centre-back, not too tall, not too small. Controlled lengthy is, when it comes to lengthiness, which sounds a little bit suspect, but when it comes to lengthiness, you either want them to be lengthy or controlled lengthy. Mostly lengthy is just one of the most horrible acceleration types. Then 2-star skill moves are relevant. 4-star weak foot's very good for a centre-back, so if you really wanted to, you could play him as a left centre-back, but otherwise just play him as a right centre-back, it just makes more sense. And then, as I said, obviously he can only play as a centre-back, but it's definitely not a bad thing. Then his stats, he's just got really good stats in all the key areas. Pace is fantastic, so it goes up to 92 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. So he just felt incredibly fast, especially as he does have the controlled lengthy acceleration type. And then his passing, 82 vision, 90 short passing and 90 long passing. To be honest, they are the three most key stats when it comes to passing for a centre-back. Dribbling, he's got 84 agility and balance, which is just absolutely incredible. Then he's got 87 reactions, which is also very good. 80 composure, to be honest. I genuinely felt like it was probably more like 89, 90 because he just didn't really feel like he was pressured when he was on the ball. Then defending, as I said, with a shadow, it's just absolutely incredible. His lowest stats being his 90 heading accuracy and 90 defensive awareness. But his interceptions, just absolutely incredible. His sliding and stand tackling was just absolutely sublime. Then physicals, really good. 90 jumping, 92 strength and 94 aggression. Just, to be honest, he's got all the good stats for a centre-back that you'd ever want. Great pace, great defending, great physicals. The dribbling's very good. The passing in the right areas. I mean, really not too much to ask for. Then for playstyles, he does have power header. Personally, I do prefer aerial instead of power header because power header is more talking about when they're shooting, whereas aerial is just more general jumping up in the air. Then, to be honest, he actually doesn't have a lot of defensive playstyles. Bruiser Plus is fantastic. Intercept is great. Jockey's good. Personally, if he does get upgrades and he ends up with all the defensive playstyles, I mean, this card is going to be absolutely filthy. Then Relentless, I mean, he's a centre-back, so he just shouldn't really run out of stamina, to be honest. Then Long Throw, a bit like Williams, just completely irrelevant. I don't know why it's on the game. It's not exactly like we have Rory Delap anymore, so why it's on the game, I don't know. Then for rolls, as I said, Defender Plus Plus, easily the best. Then it goes ball playing Defender Plus Plus and Stopper Plus Plus is pretty dog, but here we are. So definitely use him as a Defender Plus Plus. And for me, he's just a really fantastic card because when I talk about the comparison between Williams and Gigot is, for me, I'm talking about their card currently because obviously in 3-4 months time when the Europa League final has been played, maybe Williams goes up to a 96. But until that point, he just isn't that good currently, and that's sort of what this review is. It's me reviewing this card currently instead of predicting sort of what they could potentially be like. So at this current moment in time, from level 20, I would 100% take Gigot instead of Williams because this card is absolutely fantastic. If you run Serie A and you need a really good centre-back, this is your man. If you want a good French centre-back, again, this is your man. Personally, would I say change your whole defence around him? I don't know if I'd go that far. If he ends up as a 96 and he has sort of all the good play styles and his stats go up just as much, then he could quite easily become one of the best centre-backs on the game. But for me, I do think he is a really fantastic centre-back, and I would highly recommend taking Gigot instead of Williams. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it and would like to see more FC25 content, click the video on the left for my Road to the Final Williams review, and on the right is my Grassroot Greats Jonathan David review. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.